Development League, and the Reliance Corporate Park, in Navi Mumbai remains the host today for the second Group A fixture of the evening as the national group stage continues. This is a highly anticipated clash between the defending champions Bengaluru FC and Dempo Sports Club. Just about ready for start of kickoff. Oliveira likes to operate on that right-hand side on the wing. Whether or not he'll be playing more centrally as the game goes on, wait and see, but plenty of interesting tactical battles. Before we start kickoff, we'll just run you through the team news. Bengaluru look like they're playing in a 4-1-4-1 formation here. Sahil, their goalkeeper, back four, Shivaldo, Clarence, Suraj and Ricky. Shreyas, the skipper, partnered in midfield with Kelvin, Rashid, Vinit and Satyendra on the right-hand side with Moni as the lone centre forward. Number 41 who scored a hat-trick on the opening fixture as Dempo get things up and running, kicking off from left to right. It's a long ball forward to Bengaluru. Bengaluru operating in a more rigid shape here, which looks like a 4-4-2. Hilario is the goalkeeper. It's on screen now. Back four of Anish, Pratik, Sairon and Rahul. Midfield four of Demingel on the left-hand side. Lapung and Vegas might be starting in that double pivot with Oliveira on the right-hand side. Front two of Salgueo Diaz and Barreto. Try to make some inroads on the left-hand side. Good play here on the left-hand side by Demingel. Dempo making the sub of Sean Diaz being substituted for Barreto. Sean Diaz scored the opener and the only goal against Chennai FC in the opening fixture. Responsible for giving them 3 points. Good strength shown there. He's fended off the challenge. It was an arm on his shoulder. It's a free kick as Shivaldo concedes a free kick in a very dangerous situation as Dempo have an opportunity to swing this ball to the box here as to Dempo players. Having a word here, it might be favorable for taking a shot here. It's a good idea. Bengaluru players wise to it. It's a shot from distance, and the keeper was happy to see just sail past his post. Good shot from distance. Again, just keeping the Bengaluru players honest. Bengaluru with 4 points in their opening 2 games. Win against Kerala Blasters in their first game, followed with a 0-0 draw against Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Young Champs beating Kerala Blasters 1-0 at 5:30 kickoff here in Navi Mumbai as Group A begins to take shape here. Bit of space on the right-hand side, Lapung. So cross into the box. It's a long looping cross there by Pratik. Will be out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken via the centre back. He's got good distance on it. Moni looking to chase that down. He's by himself there. Needs a bit of support. There, Bengaluru FC look to pack the midfield with 5 in there. They know that they'll need to get hold of this midfield, try and dominate this game. Plenty of bodies, making it very difficult for Bengaluru to try and play through them. We'll have to use the width here. And Diaz dropping very deep for Dempo, almost playing as an auxiliary right winger. We just try and figure out the shape in the early knockings. Given to Lapang, sharp turn there. He's got space. The right hand side decides against it, drives centrally here. He's got plenty of options. Look at the number of Bengaluru players back helping. Really good job. Here's Pratik now. Back to Lapang. A bit of good skill and great strength to hold off the challenge. Here's Pratik. Again, just no time to settle here for Dempo in midfield. Forced to go back. That is magnificent off the ball work from the defending champions. It would be Rashid and Vinit almost playing as those high number 10s. Try and give support to Moni as Kelvin and Satyendra provide the width. So good switch out, headed it down. Managed to clear the situation. What an outstanding first touch there was from Lapang. Kills the ball dead. And tries to switch the play. It's a good flick on header, but player's not on the same wavelength there. It's a bit of a tactical tweak from the first game for Dempo. We're seeing Salguero Diaz playing on the right-hand side. Might see Oliveira drift centrally with Barreto as the lone forward. Whether or not that remains a fluid situation as the game progresses, we will wait and find out. It's a throw-in for Dempo. Both teams just gauging each other's strengths and weaknesses. Lapang with quick scans there. You can see just head on a swivel. He's given the ball away. It's down to the right-hand side. Here's Satyendra. A couple of step overs. He's got real pace and ability. Keeps the ball very well and just leads it back to his right back. Here's Clarence. To gain yardage through that deflection. 6 minutes on the clock. Yet to see real goal mouth action, but it's testament to both defenses and midfielders. Bengaluru making it very difficult to play between their lines in midfield. Those five staying in close quarters. Space might be out wide for Dempo as Bengaluru will try and make the pitch as wide as possible. Once again, the pass. Kelvin, not accurate. Dempo once again building from the back. Haven't seen too much of the ball so far. Vegas, it's a smooth touch onto the left-hand side. Satyendra tracking. Barreto has made the run on the left-hand side. He needs support. Gets immediately. Good reverse pass. Gets it out of his feet. Tries to feed the ball in. Good block there. He'll head that clear. It's been a very cagey affair with 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, nice turn there from Lapang. Pleasing on the eye. Switches the play out on the left-hand side. The run has been made here by Anish. Ball into the box. It's a big chance here. Just past it. It's headed away by Shivaldo. Or Ricky, rather. Here's Pratik. He's got an option on the right-hand side. Diaz with the ball in. It's a good header. Managed to clear on the volley and it's just wide. He caught that flush there. No hesitation in Lapang's mind. Ball set up for him very nicely and he decided to just have a pop. Pungte Lapang, a real threat for Dempo. Bengaluru now just looking to build out the back here. Played down the channels and be out for a throw-in. Chase here. His keeper's come. He's not got there. He almost made a hash of that. Whoo, my word. Came a long way. Got there as well, but just missed kicking it. Almost creating a mess at the back. Get away with that. Have to be careful. Here's Lapang. Vegas. That's to play out wide on the left-hand side. Pratik now. Again, no time in midfield. Having to be one or two touches, not much more. So he looks to spread the ball to the right-hand side. Immaculate pick out. Here's Diaz, who's centrally very good defending. Just comes across there. Clarence makes the interception. Shreyas just taking control in midfield and just directing traffic. Again, Bengaluru trying to use that midfield strength. Also trying to make the pitch as wide as possible. Need to give support to Moni. Those had a quiet start to this game. Both midfields just look to take control of this match. Here's Pratik. Looks up but decides to play a short pass here to Diaz. Good running here from Pratik, showing good pace. Good balance as well, and he's laid it off. This is a good opportunity here for Dempo. On the left-hand side, here's Dwingel. Strong challenge there, just leans into him. Wins the ball fairly. Satendra, so good first time pass. It was needed as well. Lovely turn here. Kelvin looks to feed the ball forward. Full pace shown there by Rashid, but he can't keep pace with it. Dempo working the ball out the back. Nice composed play here. When he's looked up, he's run the channel. This is very good defending though by Ricky. Steps across, takes no chances as well. Quick passes here, but to make the way forward. This is very good shape shown here by Bengaluru off the ball. And Dempo has been very calm in possession. They've not really rushed it. Keep looking to find the space out wide. Bengaluru have defended quite astutely so far, as to the minute 13. Good strong header out. Again, plenty of time in this area of the pitch for Dempo, but this is where it gets really congested. in their own half. They're happy to just play it across the back four. Just Moni, the lone player, trying to make a nuisance of himself. There's Pratik. In this area where it gets very, very tight. It's done brilliantly there, Ricky, to keep that in play. Ball just getting away from Kelvin. Great turn there. Can he find the pass here for Kelvin? Yes, he can. Goes first time ball. Here's Moni, and it's just over. First real big opportunity for the centre forward. Very good play down the left hand side. Kelvin, first time ball in. Great control there by Moni. Just bobbled up. On the spin, looked to find the target. Good header down. Bit of a risky header. He deals with it quite comfortably. Sile boots that forward. 15 minutes on the clock and KG affair remains as both teams still sussing each other out. Plenty of interesting tactical battles on the pitch. Kelvin does well to just steal the ball and finds a wonderful pass forward. Brilliant play this to Moni, and he just comes across. Very good defending there by Siren. Here's Diaz. Played forward. Commanding header down. They've picked up the second ball and on the attack now. Can he find the pass on the left hand side? Goes for goal himself and keeps Sile honest with a good save. Good shot on target there for Dempo. Again, not afraid to pull the trigger from way out. This time, Demingel really driving with the ball. Wasn't closed down and decided to have a pop from distance. Bit of a stoppage in play here. There on the far side, just making sure he gets rehydrated. Back underway with the play. Good touch forward into a very dangerous situation here. Kelvin, can he put the ball in first time? Moni at the far post, and it just clips the top of the crossbar. And a massive opportunity goes begging for the champions. Great play down the left-hand side. Once again, Kelvin tearing up the left-hand side. Picks some brilliant pass across goal to Moni. And the centre forward will be very disappointed to not keep that on target. Another huge let-off there for Dempo. Real electric play down the left-hand side. Kelvin, real threat for Bengaluru FC. Foul there, as medical attention will be required. 18 minutes gone and Bengaluru have had a couple of sighters of goal. First chance for Moni, a bit difficult as he was facing, his back was facing to goal and he had to really swivel to make contact with the ball. The second chance was clear cut. Had Hilario beaten, but the crossbar coming to the rescue. It's 0-0 here. Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. Back underway here. Switch of play. Shreyas with the control, but gets away from him. Here's Moni. Lays it off on the left-hand side. Here's Kelvin, who has been very productive down that left-hand side. Goes for the strike. Good block there, and he takes no chances and just boots that away. Out for a throw-in. Kelvin has been a real live wire down that left-hand side. Corner kick to be taken by Vineet. "20 minutes on the clock. 0-0 to both teams here. Ball into the box. So punched away, and Lapang can come away with the ball. Puts on the brakes and tries to find the pass on the right-hand side, but it's out for throw-in. Good switch of play onto the right-hand side. He's found him very well. Inviting the play forward. Again, great combination play, but just can't keep it on for Kelvin. Bengaluru FC starting the defense of the title. The commanding 4-1 win against Kerala Blasters. Were held to a 0-0 draw in the second game against the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. 4 points on the board in the opening 2 games. Have a bit of cushion and have started well in this Group A. Good bit of skill, a couple of shimmies. Gets that away. Dempo, on the other hand, playing in the second division of the I-League, a club with plenty of history, formed in 1961. Good touch on the left-hand side once again by Kelvin. Goes on the outside, chops inside, lays it off. And he's the main creative outlet. Ricky looks to put the ball into the box. It's a good header out. He's done very well to shield the ball and wins the foul. Good, clever play there. Need to win the free kick, then get his team up the pitch. Good short passes here from Dempo. Just trying to venture forward here, but once again, there's absolutely no room to maneuver. They've really packed the midfield here, Bengaluru. Here's Lapang. Again, it's patient, it's precise. Trying to get up the pitch here. It's a good pass on the left-hand side. Wingel does well to keep the ball in. Can he swing the ball with his left foot? It's a low cross, but it's intercepted. Heavy touch, just gets away from Rashid. Here's Lapang. And constant communication on the pitch from both teams. Again, it's calm, it's patient. No real risks taken here from Dempo SC so far. And it's short, it's crisp, there's no time. Even Dempo's looking to pack the midfield now. The space will be out wide for both teams. Just have to see whether they utilize it. We've seen Kelvin on the left-hand side for Bengaluru being such a threat. Now Bengaluru just trying to build out the back now. Good play down the right-hand side. He's got support on the overlap. It's a first-time ball in, but Satyendra, it's taken a wicked deflection. And it's out for a corner. Again, it's enterprising play on the right-hand side. Satyendra didn't need a second invitation to put it first time. Corner kick here for Bengaluru FC. They passed the 25-minute mark. Near post flick. Booted forward. Danger still not cleared. Bengaluru can reload. Again, looks to put the ball in. Oh, it's just away from him. They got close there. Was a chance at the far post. It's too much poor pace on it. Saw for a goal kick. Dempo just looking to get the players forward. Here's Kelvin. And sharp turn, great pace shown there, driving forward. What a ball that is! And it's just away from Moni. And on the follow-up, another big opportunity for the centre forward. Goes begging. And once again, it is Kelvin down the left-hand side, the chief protagonist. He has been such a live wire there. The effort from it was Satyendra at the far post. Moni making no contact. It was a straight effort from Satyendra, but how about the play from Kelvin? It's electric down that left-hand side. Moni has come close on so many occasions. That left-hand side for Dempo is a cause for huge concern. Sharp, crisp passes, then going for the reverse over the head, but he just dribbled safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Gone long once again. It's not able to play through the Bengaluru midfield, forcing them to go long, winning the first ball, keeping hold of the second, and it's rather comfortable for Bengaluru so far. Driving centrally. Here's Vinith, plays it on the right-hand side. Just for the give and go. Good feet shown there by Vinith once again. Here's Ricky. Smashes the ball to Kelvin again on the left foot. What a ball! It's a good header away. That is a wonderful left foot from Kelvin. So ball into the box. So it's a spill there. It's a big chance and it's bailed out by his centre backs. Lario coming a long way to collect. Completely burst through his hands. And Kelvin with an intelligent touch. The defender Pratik with a crucial interception, because that was on target. Corner kick for Dempo. First real corner kick for Bengaluru rather. Still keeping the pressure going. It's a free corner taken by Vinith. Ball into the box. There's a chance there, the far post. Doesn't get the header right. Dempo can break now. First time they've actually got Bengaluru midfield backpedaling. And a burst forward. It's a very good defensive action there from Rahul. And they're keeping it short, they're keeping it crisp. Yes, Pratik. Play down the line. Here's Diaz. Back to Pratik. There's Lapang. They've worked this very, very well. Here's Vegas now. Oliveira, the skipper. Back to Lapang. Switches the play onto the left-hand side. It's a bit of space here. It's a disappointing pass there from Anish. The play just breaking down, and Bengaluru can build once again. Very good defending. So we've crossed the 30-minute mark as the referee blows his whistle. Pause play here in the first half as both teams can get the refreshments going. And players resumed as to the final 15 minutes of this first half. Score remains 0-0, but have seen opportunities for Bengaluru FC, Moni especially, with two big chances. Tempo, on the other hand, have kept things solid. Haven't had too many opportunities to find their way forward. It's largely down to the midfield of Bengaluru FC. They've made it very difficult to play through them. Very compact, very organized. And they've reaped the reward so far. Here's Ricky. Good pass to Kelvin. Kelvin takes his man on. That's very good defending. Raul stood firm. Knew exactly what he was going to do there. He was going outside and he just stuck his leg out and won the ball quite cleanly in the end. Yes, Shreyas. Good switch out onto the left-hand side. Tries to find Kelvin as quickly as possible. First touch, but just getting away. There's a couple of turnovers in midfield, but Dempo have managed to break free here. Space on the left-hand side. He will decide against it and go across goal, but it's out for a goal kick. And good passing passage here, Bengaluru. What's a needless giveaway, and Dempo can break now. Got Bengaluru backpedaling. Here's Diaz. Lapang on the outside. Sides against putting the ball in, keeping possession. Is quickly closed down. Here's Pratik. Vegas has to find Oliveira, who's taken up a more central position. Once again, forced to go back here. This is wonderful off the ball play from Bengaluru FC. Goalkeeper happy to just boot it forward as we're into the final 10 minutes of the first half. Great touch away from pressure there from Lapang. Ambitious switch of play. It's good header. Read the danger and they managed to clear the ball. Bit awkward there. Here's Lapang. Again, it's so crowded in that midfield area. Manages to keep the ball. Here's Diaz. Ball into the box. Goes for the header there. It's very well defended once again. We've shown great strength, but the referee has blown his whistle there. Was that the linesman? Either way, the play breaks down. It's a free kick. Good strength shown, and he's on the left-hand side. Here's Ricky, goes back centrally. Bengaluru trying to pull Dempo wide now to try to attack the central areas. And trying to find Kelvin. They've tried that on so many occasions. And they're just moving up the pitch here incrementally. Bengaluru FC is they look to make a dent just before half time. Goes for the shot from distance. It's well defended, but it's very, very ambitious. Switch the play back onto the right-hand side. He's having to chase that, but he gets there. Here's Suraj. Shreyas has been pretty withdrawn, has been very diligent defensively. On the ball, he's been very tidy as well. Good pass between the lines. Here's Kelvin, goes for the reverse pass. Can't get there in the end. He'll be out for a goal kick. Goes long once again. It's another comfortable header down. Ricky Be just a tap on the ankle, but the referee waves play on. It's a great pass and an intelligent turn. Manages to keep the ball. Again, Moni having to bend his run. He's done well to keep the ball in. Very good play by the centre forward. And hold off the challenge, waiting for support. Gets it back, but it's just behind him. And Dempo now can make moves. Trying to get around the defender, but he just steps across and clears the danger. Into the 40 minutes on the clock. Both teams still very much deadlocked in this contest. It's a very cagey affair as both teams very reluctant to make errors as there's plenty of time left on the pitch in this game here to actually score the goal. Here's Lapang. Back to Pratik. Looks to switch the play but decides against it. Keeps it short. Once again forced to go back. This is excellent press here from Bengaluru. Good pass there by Moni and he couldn't find his teammate. This is confirmation. Oh, great feet shown there by Kelvin. It's a great challenge. This is confirmation of Clarence picking up a yellow for Bengaluru in the previous phase. And those long balls to the Bengaluru box is being dealt with consummate ease. They have to try something different here, Dempo. Whoa, what a smart turn that was. Great bit of play. Moni just trying to lay that off. Tad bit casual. Here's Lapang. Needs to take better care of the ball there, the centre forward. Good injection of pace there by Barreto. Has to get the ball back once again. Look at the number of bodies in that midfield and defense area for Bengaluru. They have really locked things down in the middle of the park. Here's Kelvin now, breaking down the left-hand side. A constant threat against Dempo. He's got a lucky break there. He tries to pick the ball off with his left foot and he just sees the ball over the crossbar. I think he was looking to pick out a cross. That could have turned into a shot. And you see quick scan at the head. He'll be disappointed to just make a hash of that cross. You can see immediately turning his head in disgust. He can be very proud of his first half display. A real attacking threat for Bengaluru FC. So far, we have seen 4 groups of 20 teams battle it out in the national group stages. I'd like to ask the viewers who are watching, who do you think is the strongest team you've seen so far? Very early to make those conclusions, but after a couple of games, you kind of get an idea. One thing's for sure, at least in my opinion, that Punjab FC have one of the best defense that I've seen in the national group stage so far. That's totally my opinion. It's not a fact, but it's just the way that I've seen them defend. The 3 solid centre backs and the wing backs, they've really got a standing setup off the ball. Minute and a half left in this first half, plus a bit of added on time here. Yeah, just a bit of a lull for its launch forward as we're into the final minute of the first half. A bit of a deflection, lucky break there. Dempo have a chance here to put the ball into the box. It's a crucial interception. And he heads that away, Ricky. Good header from the left back. Comes across to deal with the situation, and Bengaluru can break now. Again, trying to release Monirul quickly. It's good defending. Very well played there by Siron. Just comes across. Shows great pace, the centre back. And playing short, smart turn there. The right foot lays it off centrally. Here's Shreyas. Switches the play out to the right hand side. Here's Satendra. Decides against putting the ball in first time. Vinith now. Clips the ball into the box. It's a good header, but it's... Oh, he's lost the second ball here. Can he finish here? Wriggles past a couple of challenges. Oh, he couldn't get a shot away. It's a magnificent defensive action. Give him absolutely no room to maneuver. He's looking to pull the trigger with his left foot. The ball just bobbing awkwardly. Rashid winning the ball back, trying to bulldoze his way through. And a snapshot with his left foot, just sailing over the crossbar. Again, they keep it short. And couldn't manage to keep that in play, and it'll be a throw in Bengaluru FC. Throw and taken. Here's Kelvin. Breaks down midfield. Lapang had the opportunity to break there. The referee could have played advantage, but have to slow the play back down. And Dempo will be pleased to take the halftime, 0-0 at halftime rather. They have struggled to create clear-cut opportunities. Might have to revisit the midfield makeup in the second half because they've just not been able to bypass the Bengaluru midfield. Sharp turn there. Here's Vegas. Gives it to Lapang. Oliveira. The left-hand side. Couple of step overs. Good chop on the right-hand side. He put it first time. Decides against it now with his right foot. The far post. It's a good defensive header. Gets that away and a strong challenge to just force him out wide. Here's Diaz. He's done very well to keep the ball in. Quite in the latter stages of this first half as the ball was drilled into the box, but it's safely collected by Sahil. And Bengaluru FC is just looking to plot their way forward. Dempo happy to get back into their shape. Good switch out on the left-hand side. To the ever-running Kelvin, who's really run his socks off here in the first half as the referee blows the half-time whistle. An engaging game of football. Seen chances for Bengaluru, for their striker Moni, who couldn't make most of it. They've been very solid in midfield and at the back. Very few chances for Dempo as they look to try and rectify that in the second half. And it's half-time here in the Reliance Corporate Park. It's Dempo SC 0, Bengaluru FC 0. Here's the stats of the first half. Bengaluru FC dominating possession. 60-40 of the ball and just had one shot more than Dempo. 2 corners to nil for Bengaluru FC as Dempo Sports Club will look to plot their way back in the second half. It's halftime here. Dempo SC nil, Bengaluru FC nil, as we'll bring you the halftime highlights. And we're back underway for the start of the second half. There is a halftime substitute being readied up for Dempo. Let's have confirmation as to who has been withdrawn. Whether or not it's just a single substitute, we can see another one being introduced. Number 23, Joel, and number 91, Topon, have been introduced. Just confirm as to who has been withdrawn. Both teams deadlocked here at 0-0. Which one of these teams is just going to take that extra bit of risk? Try and find a way to open the scoring here. And back underway. It's given away early on there. Dempo quickly on the break here on the left-hand side. Here's Topon, the half-time substitute. Tries to float the ball in. It's Dempo trying to show their early impetus here from the half-time team talk they would have received. Here's Anish to float the ball into the box, but it's easily into the hands of Sahil. Good pass on the left-hand side. Bengaluru making moves here on the left-hand side again, just leaving the ball behind him. And whether or not this is the two subs that we've seen Dempo make is probably in response to just that lack of ability to just move forward. It was stifled courtesy of that Bengaluru midfield. Ball into the box is a commanding header there from Moni, is just wide. He got between the two centre backs, and Moni almost making them pay, getting very close. And they worked it out very well. There's Lapang. He's got support on the left-hand side of his left it short. Bengaluru can build through the midfield. And they're really converging. There's just no space in midfield. And Lapang trying to accelerate down the wing. Goes for the reverse pass. So it's well intercepted. Play just breaking down on a couple of occasions. Satendra showing great feet and balance. And he wins the foul. Good pass between the lines. Great control immediately from Rashid. Shreyas plays the ball out wide on the left-hand side. Now into midfield. Can give it to Rashid. Ignores him. Goes on to the right-hand side instead. Good ball towards the far post. It's a very good header, but he picks up the second ball. A lovely reverse pass, but it's a clever interception. Dempo can venture forward here, but they decide to just take their time. They'll just allow Bengaluru to get back into their defensive shape. They'll have to chase that Rahul, but he does that. Here's Oliveira. Oh, almost a heavy touch. Again, trying to work out of a very tight corner. So throw in for boots that a lot of distance. And he's wriggled out of a tight situation. He can lay the ball central, decides to keep the ball on the left hand side. There's space in the middle if he can pick his head up. Decides to go towards the fast take, and the keeper punches that away. Second ball cleared by Lapang. They managed to keep the ball. Good press here from Bengaluru. They worked out very well there. Dempo brilliantly played. Now they can venture forward. Again, going for that quick switch there, but he reads the danger. Goes for an ambitious shot, but it's well over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. He's trying to play short here. It's much better from Dempo. Southern played a lot of long balls. It's continuing the trend here. Making it very, very difficult for Barreto. Really lacking service in this first half as they look to get a couple of bodies to support the centre forward. Maybe that is Lapang, who's pressing really high up the pitch. Try and make the difference in that number 10 position. Good pass first time. Here's Satendra. Again, clever feed. Great strength to bulldoze him off. The foul has been given. Maybe excessive force used by Satendra. And a couple of step overs. This Hall step, they've managed to clear that quite comfortably. Here's Vegas. Anish. Here's a substitute, Topan. Back to Anish, and Dempo once again very, very patient. Remus Gomez being very clear with his halftime team talk. Needed something more from them. Again, strong challenge there. They managed just to clear the ball. Again, they've gone long, trying to make it stick for Moni, and he's put that forward. Great control there by Lapang, but he's been muscled away. Ball breaking down midfield multiple occasions. What a pass that was! Wrapped into the feet, and Bengaluru on the move here. It's a heavy touch. Fender just comes across and wins that quite comfortably in the end. Great start to the move though. A crisp pass across the pitch. Good switch of play here to Topan on the left hand side. Couple of step overs trying to go down the outside. The defender as well, but they pick up the loose ball. Tries to lay it off with the shot. It's a deflection and it's gone out for a corner. It looked like it took a deflection, but maybe my eyes deceiving me there. It's out for a goal kick. Again, Bengaluru just exercising a bit of calm in their build-up play. Here's Tapan. Gonna go around the outside. Again, a couple of step overs. Tricky customer. It's a good ball into the box. Fizzed across with real pace, but it's very well dealt with. That should be easily gathered by the goalkeeper. Another attack just breaking down the crucial moments. Again, lays it on the right hand side. We played 10 minutes of the second half. Still waiting for the first goal in the game. Here's Satendra picking the ball centrally. Fed out wide to the left hand side. Chops inside on his right foot. Goes for the strike. Loses his balance. And the play once again breaks down. Was Kelvin. Looks like it took a neck off and might be a corner here. Yeah, the way they've arranging in the box. It is a corner for Bengaluru FC. Corner kick here for Bengaluru FC. Taken shot. Moves it centrally now. Can clip the ball towards the far post. It's a good header, but should be easily gathered by the goalkeeper. And he's asked to press him there, and he's gone all the way back to the keeper. Joel getting an earful at the touchline. You could really hear his coach screaming at him. And he made up by making the full dart towards the keeper. Just have to be proactive with their pressing here, Dempo. Just having Bengaluru FC have the ball in these areas. They're allowed to pick their passes. Good ball into the box. It's cleared away. Second ball and third ball as well cleared. There's Lapang trying to bring a bit of calm into the play, and that's exactly what he's done. Again from Dempo, it's short, it's crisp. Here's Lapang. Switch the play outside onto the left-hand side. Here's Anish. Finds Tapan. Gets it back. This is good play here. It's patient. It's trying to be very precise. They're working the way on the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Once again, it's into the pouch of the goalkeeper. It's that final ball missing for Dempo Sports Club so far. Once again, Bengaluru just keeping it short. Trying to draw the space out wide. Once again, very comfortable in the middle. Then the switch is very well played. Immaculate control as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, Force Central, though. This is good pressing from Dempo. They're really working hard off the ball. Once again, the space opening up in the middle. Need to switch the play a bit quicker here, Bengaluru. It's taking a touch too many. You can see just 2 or 3 touches. They need to move the ball a whole lot quicker if they are to move the Dempo players around more efficiently. Another pass breaks down in the final third. Dempo happy to clear. Throw in here for Bengaluru FC. Again, trying to wriggle out of a tight corner, but the referee has spotted the foul. It's a free kick for Dempo. Good chest down, but can't get around the defender. Oh, Moni had a chance there. Try and nip that forward. It's a good run forward by Siren. Top one. As we pass the 60-minute mark, we're into the final 30 of this match. Game still waiting for its first goal, and teams with a lot of patience in their build-up. They haven't really rushed it. Just in that final third region where they just try and get a bit desperate. In that midfield area, they've really kept the ball with real composure. It's a heavy foul there on Rashid. And the referee just having a talking to. As Siren and Rashid just clashed there. Talking to, no card necessary. Again, it's a long ball played forward as they give back possession to Dempo. And we will see Bengaluru FC make a few substitutions. Try and maybe sacrifice a midfielder and put another body forward. It's confirmation of Siren picking up the yellow card in that foul on Rashid. Here's Anish. So the fastest top on. And very good defending. Stood to his task there, Raul. Here's Siren, who's recently booked. And taking his time to find his pass. Here's Lapang. And trying to release the pass quickly. Once again, the play breaking down here. It's out for a goal kick. Again, Dempo just trying to cover the spaces and make it difficult for Bengaluru to build out the back. First to go long. Moni's run the channel very well there, getting his team up the pitch. Great pick out from deep as well. It's good build-up play. Just to play the ball into the far post. Will he go for the cutback? Goes for the strike instead. It's a crucial block. And he tried to sneak that into the near post. Goalkeeper was probably wrong-footed as well. It was a crucial interception. Here's Lapang. Goes for the outside of the boot pass. What a pass that is. He's just lost his footing there. It's very unfortunate. And he fouls. Bengaluru once again playing through the midfield. Switches it out wide. He's done well to keep that in. Or has he? That is very sloppy play there from Bengaluru. Giving the ball away needlessly. Throw in here. And it's out for a goal kick. Corner, rather. Final touch. Coming off a red and white jersey. It's a first corner for Dempo in the second half. Really brings the big boys out from the back. Oliveira will take this corner with his left foot. Watch out for that near post flick on. The run towards the far post also has to be monitored for Bengaluru FC. It's taken deep. Has to head that back into a dangerous area. There's Lopang. Clever turn. Good challenge there. Strong play. Oh, wow, wow. Just brilliant there from Lopang. He couldn't get height on the corner. What a nutmeg that was. And great play here. Moni can turn. Shows great strength, and the foul has been committed. Will be a yellow card for Pratik, who had to make the foul. Moni really turning on the afterburners there, and he was looking to sprint away. Pratik just comes across and uses his shoulder. Second shot. In Bengaluru, seem like they're in no hurry whatsoever. Goes with a switch out. What a ball that is! And the header's on target. What a save! A magnificent header at the far post. Was Kelvin. And the goalkeeper had no right to get that. Top save that from Hilario. What a pick out with a cross. Right on the head of Kelvin. He gives the ball straight back to him. Plays the through pass to Moni. Can he get that away? It's good defensive action there. Made sure he wasn't megged. And Bengaluru FC constantly trying to create chances. Here's Miguel, who's had a very quiet game. First game against Chennai FC was such a live wire down the left-hand side. He has been very quiet, but here he is, making real inroads. Powerful run, now played on the left-hand side. Played back centrally. Will he go for the shot from distance? And it's a good save. On target. It was going to take something very, very special to beat Hilario from there. What a shot that was. Really caught hold of that. It's on target as well. Good strike there from Vegas. And look to switch the play. Accurate pass. And they've kept it moving here as Dempo have plenty of time to get back into the defensive shape. Bengaluru looking to inject a bit of pace here on the right-hand side. Kelvin the ball into the left foot. It's a good header once again. Moni with a good leap. Couldn't make contact with his head. It's another delicious ball into the box from Kelvin, who's been star attacker for Bengaluru FC. You have a couple of dogs of make that three. I have to ask the question: who let the dogs out? Good touch there from Lapang. Goes for the strike, trying to catch the keeper out. This tracks the shot well wide. Bengaluru making moves on the right-hand side. Oh, it's a strong challenge there, and the referee immediately blows his whistle. Heavy foul there. Charging into the back of Rashid there. Kelvin laid off the pass. She's just at the back of Rashid. This ball clipped into the box. It's a good header. It's a very good save. Punches that away. On target there, and Hilario just happy to punch that away from the action. It's another very good pick out. Powerful header. It's again on target, and Dempo now on the attack. So we've crossed the 70-minute mark. Ball into the box. Once again, calmly headed. Reload the ball into the box. It's good interception. Bengaluru FC doing very well. In game played at a walking pace this. And then goes for the switch. Great control. Goes on the outside, looks to put the ball into the box. Very good defending. Stood strong to the challenge there, Pratik. Wasn't to be beaten. This was the header. He had got both hands on it and tipped that away as the referee blows the whistle for a break here in the second half, as both teams will be charged for the final push, as both teams look to find the opening to get the first goal of this game. 73 minutes on the clock. It's Dempo SC 0, Bengaluru FC 0. And we're back underway for the final 15 minutes of normal time. There will be 4 minutes, maybe 4 minutes added on, depending on how the next 15 minutes pan out. Clever turn. Oliveira trying to check some pace in Dempo's midfield. Great driving run. Here's Lapang. Ball getting away from him. It's a foul there. Bit of a needless foul as the ball was getting away from Lapang. Stuck his boot out and it's a foul and a free kick for Dempo. Opportunity to try and have a crack at goal. Free kick here for Dempo with real opportunity. Can they? Pratik and free kick outside the box. Goes for the strike from distance and it's very well dealt with by the keeper. Quickly shuffling across. It's again another free kick on target. Good header down. Managed to clear the ball. Popak's that forward. Great feint. Skip away from the challenge. Again, it's a good header down. It's again battle in midfield. They've come away with the ball. Kelvin dropping deep to assist defensively. There's Dominguez trying to feed the ball in, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Oliveira with the ball in. He's backpedaling, but safe hands there by the goalkeeper Sahil and a quick release. Into midfield. Again, it's patient. They're taking their time. Scoreline stays as this. It's back-to-back 0-0 draws for Bengaluru FC. That'll take them to 5 points out of a possible 9. Good switch of play. They've played short. They try and work their way out of this corner. Lapang trying to just burst through. It's allowed to continue. Got a run on the overlap. Uses him immediately. Here's Dominguez. Again, he's been crowded out there. Very good defending. Quickly switching the play to Moni. He's done well to shield the ball and try to switch the play. Very good covering there. Excellent defending. Came a long way to try and intercept. Win possession back for his team, and now Dempo can build here. Here's Oliveira. And looks to lay that off. Right idea. Just didn't get the Give and go. And the ball almost breaking. Great strength shown. Tried to play that first time, but it's a big chance and it's 1-0. And Bengaluru FC break the door down. And it is Moni once again. He is so clinical in front of goal. The ball from Kelvin was a thing of beauty. First time ball in real pace. And Moni getting in between the two centre backs. It's a thumping header past Hilario. Great burst in midfield. Switches it out to the right hand side. A first time clip into the box. And Moni wasn't going to miss from there. He gets his 4th goal of the national group stage. Kelvin, for me though, what a player, what a performance in this match. Always see the plaudits go to the goal scorers, but he put that on a plate for Moni. Did so in the first half as well, created everything good in the attack of Bengaluru, came through Kelvin. Great touch there by Moni. Good strength in the reverse pass. He's through on goal. Can he make it 2-0? And he does. And in a blink of an eye, Bengaluru go from 0-0 to 2-0. Kelvin and Moni switching roles this time. Moni turns provider, feeds the ball to Kelvin. And the way he's playing here in this, he was never going to miss, was he? Great centre forward play. The reverse pass finds Kelvin and a calm side foot finish past Hilario. And just like that, that's why they're champions. From 0-0 to 2-0. Breathless football there from Bengaluru FC. Again, it's a strong challenge there. It's a foul committed. Dempo have a chance here with a free kick. Foul there on Dominguez. Just got sandwiched between the two Bengaluru players. Opportunity for Dempo Sports Club to halve the deficit. Big moment in this game. Ball slung into the box. The far post is a very good header that. Have a chance to put the ball back into the box. Very good defending there. Just leans into him. Mashed him stride for stride. They've managed to clear that situation as there's a foul there after the ball had gone. It's a yellow card coming out of the pocket. Oh dear me, that's a second yellow card. It is, and it's a red card for Siren. Picked up this first yellow and then made a very rash challenge. And Dempo's evening here has gone from bad to worse. Not only are they 2-0 down, but now they're down to 10 men. Siren really just lashing out. And now Dempo SC rather, now have to navigate the last 5 minutes plus stoppage time down to 10 men. It's just made Bengaluru FC's task a whole lot easier. Dempo now 5 minutes per stoppage time still to be played, chasing a 2-goal deficit. At some point, they were thinking maybe we'll just take the point against Bengaluru FC. It's a good point. They just turned it on so quickly. And Moni and Kelvin, a real handful for Dempo, have made them pay. Corner kick here for Dempo. The big boys from the back try and attack this ball into the box. And the ball is slung into the box. The keeper with a safe pair of hands. And a quick release. Bengaluru trying to burst forward here. What a pass that is. Really getting forward. Just 2 passes. Already pinned the Dempo defense all the way back. As we've seen Bengaluru FC bring on Ashik, the number 53, to try and preserve this 2-goal cushion. Taking shot. Here's Kelvin. Ball to the far post, and Moni didn't get his leap there. Did sail over his head, but once again to pick out a striker and almost found him there as Dempo now. 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time. Kept the ball well, switches the play out the left-hand side. Here's Anish. Once again on the left-hand side, here's Demingel. Tries to chop in and then go take the long route. Anish trying to keep his balance. And is throw into Bengaluru FC. Great touch away, but just couldn't bring that under control. Bengaluru FC still pressing, still closing down the gaps. Near flawless performance from the defending champions. 2-0 up. Not the most fluid going forward, but so solid defensively. Goes for the give and go. Here's Oliveira. Center of the box. Good chop on his left foot. Goes for the strike from distance, but it's well over the crossbar. Again steps forward to defend that situation on the stretch. Gets good enough contact on the ball. Again trying to make inroads on the right hand side. Well done. Cut off supply as we're into stoppage time here. Bengaluru FC look to close this game out. Can Dempo just make things uneasy by scoring a goal late on here? Here's Demingel. Ball into the box, should be the keepers, and it is quite comfortably. Another great evening's work for Bengaluru FC. They remain unbeaten. 4 points of their first 2 games, and they look all but certain to pick up 3 more points here. Great pace shown on the right-hand side. Kelvin with the ball in. Good header. Picks up the second ball. This is great play, this from Bengaluru, in total control. They are the defending champions for a reason. So accomplished, very comfortable on the ball. Defenders have had a tough afternoon, but the way they defended give them great pleasure. Again, this is fantastic game management. This is so frustrating for Dempo SC. Chasing the game. Bengaluru still have you penned back. There's a loose pass there. Dempo can venture forward. Again, great closing down there. Magnificent work off the ball. Miguel gives it back to Oliveira. Plays it centrally. Spooned out wide. Ball slid in. It's a great chance here. What a turn! And he just takes the ball off him in the final second as he's about to pull the trigger. That turn under pressure was really sumptuous. But he couldn't pull the trigger. Great defending on the cover. As Bengaluru's clean sheet has been preserved. Into the final minute of stoppage time. Bengaluru just taking their time. Couple of substitutes being introduced as well as they look to eat into the clock. Perfect evening's work as Sahil just been asked to get a move on here. And Bengaluru was no rush whatsoever. Just looking to run down the clock. Again, very assured in midfield, even in the 94th minute. Great strength shown. Still trying to look for the third goal, and might be a foul there. Referee thought that he went to ground rather easily there, but once again showing great appetite. Trying to run down the byline. Oh, it's good work. He anticipated exactly where he was going to go, but he got megged instead. Ringel. Switch of players. The Bengaluru players just shuffle across. Look to fill the spaces here. Switch out to Anish. Anish carrying the ball a long way. Switches the ball onto the right-hand side. But he can't keep the ball into play. And the referee blows the full-time whistle as the defending champions. Another commanding performance here in the national group stage. 3 more points added to the total. As there are 7 points of their opening 3 games. comfortable victory, kept the clean sheet, solid in midfield and clinical up front. 2 goals in less than 3 minutes as Money opened the scoring after a delicious ball in by Kelvin. A minute later, Money turned provider, slipped the ball through to Kelvin, who rounded off, for me, was a man of the match performance. With the goal taken with such composure and calmness in front of goal. Money's got 4 goals in the group stages so far, as he is one of the early favourites for the Golden Boot. The stats will reflect that Bengaluru's dominance, not just on the pitch, but also in terms of the numbers. Another solid outing for the Bengaluru FC backline, back-to-back clean sheets. Just a solitary goal conceded in the three games rather. Their defense is one of the strong points and they look really lethal going forward. It's full time here. Another day of the national group stage of the third season of the Reliance Foundation Development League comes to an end. Lions Corporate Park, venue for 2 games today, which saw the Reliance Foundation Young Champs win 1-0 in the first game and Bengaluru FC with a 2-0 victory, and the stats backing it up. Both teams having same amount of shots on target, but it's a bit skewed, that statistic, as Bengaluru FC created the better opportunities. 3 corners to 2. And Dempo SC picking up a red card. Siren just losing his head in the final moments and picked up a second yellow card and now will not be available for the third game. Its final score here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai is Dempo SC 0, Bengaluru FC 2. Here are the highlights of the game.